10 o'clock, how we do? Walking to the business center right now so we can get logged in for today. But the beautiful thing about today is all my follow-ups have been already done. I did all my follow-ups today. And now I can focus on calling new this AM with you guys. So, I hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody's enjoying themselves. Nothing stressing you out. And, you know, everything to that nature. Let's go that way, Pop. But, yeah, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And check me out on Instagram and TikTok. Spankn New Music on TikTok and Spankn New Music Official on Instagram. My first Spankn New Music joint got taken away, so I had to change that one up. I'm Spankn New Music on what they call like X, Twitter, whatever, but I don't really use that stuff. I got the main platforms, I guess. Spankn New Music is on Discord, it's on Twitch, on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. But good, man.
Good. How you doing today?
I don't even know if I got a Snapchat from my Spankn New Music friend. But yeah, I see it. Can I borrow your jean jacket? You're gonna have to call your brother because he's trying to text me and I'm already busy. Okay. All right, guys, give me a second. Good thing is I ain't gotta get warmed up. Let me get my iPad pop so we can call Tank. How do you call him on the iPad? However you call him, try to call him on the iPad.
I think I call yours. Okay. It's a microphone, Dan.
All right, just pull it out and bring it here so we can see. It's only 10:02, so that's pretty cool. We got here pretty quick.
Ow! Get out!
All right, cool. Come on, you gotta call your bro for me, B. All right. See?
Is that with Tank or Finn? So, why you don't got his phone number?
That.
Oh, yeah, it's not gonna work.
Why is not doing it?
Finn, start with Finn.
Well, why would it be thin?
Start with Finn. Say Google.
That's not, I don't have him saving nothing as Finn, so that's not gonna work in my stuff. That's his stuff, not my stuff.
Okay.
Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Cool. I'm back.
You should use his phone.
I got it. We good. I got my smartphone. I got all my stuff. Let me just get signed in so I could get going. And you can do the same. Get to your class. Your work, I mean, baby boy. What we doing first, y'all? Podium. Gotta sign into the CRM. Definitely the CRM will be first, even though we cleared it out this morning. So we started today fresh. Cleared out the CRM. It's time to fill it back up. Boom. Yeah, man. Nope. Don't save this on here. We do prop. Let's do prop. Since I use such a dang on long email for this account, you can't get this one out the way. All right, so we in prop. I got a joint for Zillow because that's what we had today. I want to try something different with you guys, but I don't want to be like sitting on here just going through stuff on the computer and y'all not seeing it, so it's like kind of boring. All right. So at least if y'all hearing combos, what's going on? How you doing today? But at least if you're having conversations, you're hearing conversations that'll be more entertaining. Please do like and subscribe. I'm trying to get up to 125 subscribers, and I know with you guys, I can get there. Ain't nobody better than y'all YouTubers, man, I promise. All right, let's keep it going. All right, so I already went through today my whole follow-up. So today I need to go find some more leads. And yesterday, I don't usually do this. I was in my own backyard yesterday. I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina. And I was just checking around my area for opportunity. Can I share with y'all a quick look at what I'm seeing? All the red dots are opportunities. And this is just one area. This is all over the place. There's something going on in the market right now. There's definitely a shift happening. If not happened already, everything done slowed down dramatically. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, man. I hope you're doing well yourself. Okay. All right, let's see what's out here today, guys. Let me see what I'm back on single families, but let me adjust my price because they a little too higher than what I want to be. Let me stay around 450 and 250. Stay in that range. Oh, buddy, your brother, I'm already there. Like, how you keep wanting me to send things? I'm already there. Let me see something. Okay. Hola, Ariel, how you doing? Where you watching from? And thank you for coming on here to watch me do my daily business. All right, cool. So we have some houses I'm looking at in a little cluster. Let me zoom out a little bit. I want to be closer to the, main areas, but not too close. This one has been listed for 63 days. So let's give them a call. First call of the day, guys. Let us close the doors like lightly. Don't be too heavy. We'll close it. They loud now. Shit. All right, Ariel, we about to jump on this call. Let's see how it go.
Hi, you have reached Tina Lawson with Blue Diamond Realty. I'm not available to take your call at this time. Please leave your name and telephone number after the tone, and I will be back in contact with you as soon as time permits. Thank you for calling and have a great day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To send a fax, press 4 now. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey Tina, this is Daryl Shepard with BTX Homes. Just reaching out in regards to your listing located at Ranch Farm Road. We are interested. Just wanted to touch base with you to see if this would be a good fit for our portfolio. Our number to be reached is 919-307-9809. Hope all is well. Talk with you shortly.
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To leave the number from which you are... That number was not specified, correct?
I hate these long answer machines.
Phone number 919-307-98. To send your message with normal delivery, thank you. Your message has been sent.
I hate those long drawn out voice messages. It's like, come on, get to the point already. If people ain't got things to do. All right, so this is going to be something I consider called sending a blind offer. So I'm going to look up the information on the property, make sure it's something that we would want, run the numbers, and we'll send them a template we have explaining how the numbers don't work and see what we can do to make it work. And that's basically it. So that's the first reach out. Chances are, too, before the end of the day, this realtor will call me back and I will talk to her. So then at that point, it won't be a blind offer. It will just be an offer. But right now it's blind because I just left a voicemail. All right, so I'm just trying to make sure I got everything I need for this. Oh, one more thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is a lot of crap they put in here. I don't know why they do this. New rewired electrical panel installed less than 4 years ago. Original panel removed with brick masonry filled. Complete February 2024 to add. So they want to put everything in here, kid. You ain't got no questions. Cool. 4 major colleges. All right, you know what? Since they were so detailed in this, let me put this in my notes. Because I don't want to speak to this person. They'd be like, well, all this stuff was listed in it, right? And I won't remember that because I'm looking at tons of them. So for that, let me list this in the notes. All right, cool. That was the notes. That's safe for today. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Let's call somebody else. She ain't answer the phone. She don't want to sell the house. That's the one we just called. This one's 19 days on. Let's see how long this one. This one's a little bit more, and this is crazy. It's a 2-1. It's been on the market for 141 days. You wonder why. Yeah, let's see what's up with it. It says great, wait, hold on. Great investment opportunity, steady monthly income of $3,200. This is a single family. How the hell is it pulling 32 with the potential for more? Also, great opportunity to build new construction in the future. Properties should include 1.74 acres, functioning lot, 1 single family, 4 mobile homes. One more lot. Got it. Okay, got it. Now it makes sense because it's not just this house. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 properties. So 450 for 6 properties. It's making, let's do the math on that real quick, just for the heck of it. For education purposes of my live. You can pull up a little quick calculator. Doop. Come on, man. Don't allow. Thank you. All right, cool. So they saying it's $3,250, right? And they want $450, so we'll take that $3,250 times 12. That gives us $39,000 a year. So if we divide that, say by 0.10, that will be our starting off a point. You at $390,000 at a 10 cap, right? But instead, let's try 0.08 and see if that's where they at. Close to, so they like at a 7 cap right now, based off of commercial calculations. 39,000 divided by, that's 0.07. Oops, what did I do wrong? Hold on, let me do that over. 3. Yeah, that's coming out weird. Yeah, so what the heck is different when I do this? This is weird. Oh, I got it. I know what I did. Okay, so that's that. So we gotta go, let's go 8.5. 8.5, yeah. So they at 0.85. That's why it was going higher. It was throwing me off because I was going lower with the cap rate. Duh. When you go lower with the percentage, it's gonna go higher. When you go higher with the percentage, the number goes lower. So right now they at 450. So basically that's at a 0.8.5, because at a 0.8.5 that equals 458,823. So take off the 8,823. That's basically their price that they're looking at right now that they want for this. Me personally, knowing what I know about commercial, A cap ain't that bad. This is located in not such a bad space, but I think I'm looking at this as probably like a cash thing, not so much a seller finance. You understand? So my offer, I would need to understand. I understand the income. I want to know what's the expenses on it. So let's call George to find out. That's the only way we're gonna know. We're doing too much recon work. I got caught up in the numbers. I'm a numbers guy, sorry. Math was always my best subject in school. Hey, how did I end up over here, man? I hate when that happens. I didn't even do that. I wasn't even using that to Google Voice, so how did it even open in the first place? How about that? Let's keep it going, guys. Leah, it says Leah Green. What I'm supposed to be calling George Wilson.
Thank you for calling the Raleigh Ferry Realty team. This number and voicemail are monitored 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. 7 days a week, and we will get back to you as soon as possible if you leave a message. Make it a great day.
Yes, this is Daryl Shepard with BTX Homes. I'm reaching out in regards to your listing at on Sunny Lane in Raleigh. I think it includes other properties with it. We was just looking to get more information. Our number to be reached is 919-307-9809. Talk with you shortly.
To replay your recording, press 1. Your message has been stored. If you would like to return to the main menu, press star. Thank you for your call. Goodbye.
Complicated messages. All right. I'm gonna save this, but it's for a different purpose. All right, so basically what I want is the information on the expenses. So I'm not gonna send an offer or like a blind offer or nothing to this one, but I am gonna remind myself to reach out to this realtor in case they don't call me back today, and try to connect with them again. Again, this is not a seller finance situation. This would definitely be a cash deal. Why did I do that? Let's just do that there. And I need that link. I need that link. Create. All right, cool. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. All right. Large deck. It's only been listed 2 days. It says this is listed by Marty. Okay, guys, we're gonna run the numbers really quickly. Let's pull up a rental rentcast.io and U.S. mortgage calculator.net. Boom. All right, so now this property is 3-2. Cool. We got that in. Let's plug that address in there. It's a single family. It's a 3-2. And the rent would be about $2,000 a month. Now with the current asking price, as an investor, our mortgage payment will be about $1,900. So you see, $1,913 a month versus $2,000. All right, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna qualify. So this is a good candidate, even though it's only been listed 2 days. So it hasn't had a lot of calls. Let's give them the first call. Our problem doesn't matter if it's been on the market long or not. We can still address it. They're not gonna always take it in the beginning, but you can make that connection early and let them go and see what the market bears, follow up, and you'll have that relationship already, so it'll be easier to connect when things are not moving the way they would like them to. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.
Hello, this is Marty Park from Caldwell Banker, HPW, the Talk Realty Group. I may be with a client or on another line. If you're inquiring about one of our listings or inquiring about listing your property, please leave a message and I will call you back as soon as possible. Thank you.
Hey Marty, this is Daryl Shepard with BTX Homes. I'm reaching out in regards to your listing on Crandon Drive in Raleigh. Was just wondering if you could give me a call back at 919-307-9809. Just wanted to see if this would be a good fit for us. We didn't see a lot of online photos. Reading through the description here, we see it may need some work. Just wanted to touch base and see what was necessary. Look forward to speaking. Talk with you shortly. I had somebody else trying to call in at the same time. I hate when that happens. I'm leaving a message. One thing at a time, dag it. This one may need work. So I'm gonna follow up on it. I left a voicemail for him already. Hold on, let me put his contact information before I leave. And I'm gonna need to see who was just trying to call, and maybe do that call back real quick. All right, somebody left a voice message. That's cool. No, it just says missed call. Okay, so let's see if we put this number in the system. Who was that? 404. Okay, I know who that was. That was Cindy. Let's call Cindy back, guys. I'm trying to see what. I hope we had a great day. Quickly. All right, so basically we sent her a message showing her that the numbers was not working to get qualified. So let's call her back.
Hello, is this Dallas?
This is Daryl. Is it Cindy?
It is.
How you doing today, Cindy?
I'm good.
I seen I just missed your call. I was giving you a call back. How?
Did you figure out what y'all wanted to do, or y'all were just?
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't. My partner didn't get back to me yet, so that's who I was waiting for. But
Okay.
there's been so much going on, so let me touch base back with him and see where we are.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right. She's waiting for us to get back to her. I will have to take a look at this one later today and see how I'm moving forward with this. So I need to change the date to today. See how to move forward. All right. So giving myself more work related today, right? So this is one part of the day that I'm showing y'all. All right, so back to what we were doing. And okay, I understand. Got it. Let's see, we got another one. Let's see how long this one has been on the market. 70 days. Beautiful home. $400,000. Hasn't sold. I'm pretty sure they've spoken to investors by now. Let's get them on the line, guys.
Hello, this is Cassandra.
Hey, Cassandra, this is Daryl with BTX Homes. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Not bad. I was reaching out to you in regards to your listing on Parkway Drive. Is this a good time for you?
Yeah.
Great, great. We're looking at it as a possible rental for our portfolio and just wanted to touch base with you, kind of get a little history on it. It looks like, was this a flip or owner occupied?
No, owner occupied. We went on the market last year. The buyers were a total pain in the ass, to be honest with you. They were a nightmare. And
Oh, wow.
they asked for a million things to be done, things that weren't even repairs. They were talking about upgrades and stuff.
Wow.
So we couldn't come to a happy spot, so they walked.
Got it.
But my people, just an FYI, my people paid $390 for it.
Yeah.
He's put in what he can account, $18,000, including all new paint, asbestos remediation, fence, took down several trees. Like he's not going below that price. Just an FYI.
Understood.
And it's worth it. That house is worth it.
I mean, I was gonna say that it looks like a nice property, so I wouldn't
It's a great
see.
house. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that area, I don't know if you're local or not, but that area of town is blowing up. So having a yard that size,
Yeah.
and that area, I mean, you're just a few minutes from downtown Raleigh is really great.
Well, I'm local to Raleigh. I live right off of New Bern Avenue.
Oh, okay, yeah, all right. Yeah.
But
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a deal. They're super nice people too. They're easy to work with. They're great. They're great folks.
all right, cool. I mean, I'm just gonna run our numbers against it. Right now, the current asking price is in our range, so we just want to make sure that it will be a good fit for a rental.
Oh, hell yeah, it'd be a good fit for a rental. 100%.
Cool. Are you aware of the rents in this area?
I don't. I only sell, but I usually look them up on Zillow, to be honest with you.
Not a problem. We do the same, but we like to ask the realtors as well because, you guys have a different eye on this stuff than we do,
Yeah, I don't do any rentals at all. I just sell. So.
Okay. Well, either which
Okay,
way,
well, awesome. Keep me posted.
what's a good email address for you?
Cassandra, which is my first name, CASSONDRA, at thekeyteam.com. Cassandra at thekeyteam.com.
The Key Team.
You got it.
Okay. Thank you so much, Cassandra. I'll talk to you
Thank you,
shortly.
sir.
All righty.
Okay, sounds good. All right, bye.
Bye-bye. All right, so this is one that I will send the offer to today. He paid $390. He put 18 into it. First buyers bailed after being a pain, as she stated, right? All right, so cool. So this is for today. I'm sending an offer on this. Let me save her contact information and the link to this listing. It's been listed 70 days. So this is because of that buyer, she said, that flaked on them. The bad thing for them, the market has changed in 70 days. So that same buyer that couldn't make it happen is for a reason. Of course, they're not going to tell you all that. All right, I got her. Let me get the link. That's the last thing. And then we can move on. And one last other thing I need to do is update my KPIs because I've just been working and not updating. All right, let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Today is Wednesday, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. 5 dials so far. 1 conversation. Come on, sign in already, damn it. My boy, can I have a coffee? I don't need you to make it. I'm just saying. I don't need you to make it. Don't make it. Don't make it. Don't make it. Don't make it. Bro, don't make me repeat myself. So don't make it. Close it and move away from there. I got it. That's not what I was asking, baby. I don't want nothing. I don't want you to do anything, brother. I need you to just focus on what you were doing. I didn't ask you to get up and do anything.
You just said.
I didn't say, Lennox, get up and go make me a coffee, please. I didn't do that. All right, cool. Let me update these real quick. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, man. I'm trying to get to 130 subscribers. I know with y'all I can make that happen. Y'all the best, man. I really appreciate y'all. All right, let me update these calls real quick and we're going to get back to it. All right, cool. Do I have all the information saved in that? I do. Just want to make sure, y'all. All right, cool. Now, the goal is 20 dials a day, 10 to 20 offers a day. That's the goal. So right now we have 5 dials. We only spoke to 1 person. The other person don't count because that was a follow-up from a situation we was already working on. All right, it's a nice little area. They price cut. It's been on the market 49 days. Let's call Terry. 342-5230.
Thank you for calling Flat Fee Realty. We are unable to take your call at the present time, so please leave your name, phone number, and a brief message, and someone will contact you shortly. Have a blessed day.
Hey Terry, this is Daryl Shepard reaching out in regards to your listing on Fields Drive. Just wanted to touch base to see if this would be a good fit for our portfolio. I could be reached at 919-307-9809. Speak with you shortly. Okay, link, bang it, contact. Boom, 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 boom. All right, that's it. That's for today. Create. No time on it. I hate when it turns red. Make me feel like I'm behind or I'm late. All right. Seems like a cool house. Why they selling?
Good morning, we are Spankn. This is Joe.
Hey Joe, this is Daryl Shepard with BTX Homes. How you doing today?
Hey, good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I was reaching out in regards to your listing on Arbor Green Drive in Garner.
Yeah, that just went under contract.
Ah, okay. Well, congratulations to you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have anything else right now or working on anything else?
No, not really. Not too many homes.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That just went under contract. It just went under contract. Bam, 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 bam. All right, let's go on some other areas. I know where I want to go. I know where I want to go. Yeah, I want to go down here. Yeah, these areas, baby. Oh, that's nice. Like somebody just built this in 2019. They damn sure did, and they selling it already. What's going on, kid? All right, all right. It's been on the market for 100 days. No HOAs. Everything I'm saying kind of rhymes with this listing. Let's call them. 625, 6237.
Easy.
Hey, Tammy, this is Daryl Shepard. How you doing today?
I'm good, Mr. Shepard. How are you?
I'm good. I was just reaching out to you in regards to your listing on US 70 in Selma.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Say that one more time. I'm sorry. I'm mobile.
Oh, I got you. I was reaching out in regards to your listing on US 70 in Selma.
Yes, on Highway 78.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What's the number here? 2440, I believe. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We were looking at it as a possible rental to add to our portfolio. Your current list price is in our price range, so we just wanted to touch base with you.
Well,
Yeah.
full transparency, that is actually listed with Charlene Bain, who is on my team.
Okay.
But she's the primary point of contact. In the event I can't answer your questions, I will redirect you to her. But go ahead and ask me what you got, and I'll see if I can't help you.
Okay. Well, yeah, we was just wanting to touch base to get email address to be able to run our numbers and see if this would be a good fit for us. And we like to submit an
Okay.
offer.
Oh, perfect. Okay, yeah, I can give you her email address.
Okay. Perfect. I'm ready.
All right, her name is Charlene, just like it sounds. Charlene.
My godmother's name.
Okay. And it's Charlene at TammyRegister.com. And Tammy is TammyRegister, just like the cash register. TammyRegister.com.
Perfect. Well, I really appreciate you giving me that information. But
Yes, sir. And I'll give Charlene a heads up too that you may be submitting an email offer
correct.
for
Now,
consideration. Have you seen the property?
that's what I was about to ask you next. These pictures that we're seeing look great. Looks like the property's in great shape. And it was taken care of. Was this a rental or a flip? What was the situation with the property?
No, it was owner occupied.
Okay.
I would like to get you guys in there. Are you local?
Yeah. I live here in Raleigh.
Okay. Yeah, I would like. Do you have representation? Do you have an agent?
I don't. My partner. Let me give you this situation. My partner is licensed, but he's not like my agent. What he does sometimes is he goes out and look at properties on my behalf, and being that he's licensed, he gets the access through the MLS to go in, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much how that works.
Okay. No problem. Yeah, we'd just like to get you in there, especially since this is owner occupied. We would like you're an investor. We do like for you to lay eyes on it, so there's no inconvenience in the event when you get in there, you don't like it, we don't want to take it off the market. We'd love to get you in there first before we move forward in any type of negotiation.
Well, we definitely understand. Our typical practice is within our inspection period, we'll come out to see everything, and typically 7 days is our inspection period that we ask for. But we have it because we look at so many properties. Like after I finish speaking to you, I may speak to another 20 people today. And if we went out to see every one of these properties, you know what I mean, before just submitting the offer and then starting the process that way, it would be a lot of resources on our end. So
I understand.
It's just kind of tough, but I do get your point of view 100%.
Yeah, that is fine. What we may, and then, again, I can't really speak for Charlene and her seller, but I feel confident that if you're making an offer sight unseen, they would want some due diligence versus earnest money. So I don't know if that's something. I know a lot of our investors that make offers like that, they don't do due diligence. They want to be earnest.
Yeah.
We maybe want, just to protect that seller, we don't want to take it off the market for no skin in the game, and then during your inspection, you decide you don't want it, then we put it back on the market, and it looks stagnant, then the questions come. What's wrong with it? Why did it go off the market, back on? And just,
I understand.
It doesn't help the seller.
Yeah, and it looks weird that it sits extra time. I totally get it. If that's the case, then the due diligence, we can consider that.
Awesome.
Looking at it,
negotiate. We can talk through it because again, this is the seller's decision. So I'm just speaking on behalf of typical sellers how we like to do things. But it's all relevant to when we get the offer and what it looks like.
Definitely. Well, let me go ahead and get this information to my team so we can see what this looks like for us, and then we'll reach back out to Charlene.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and I can give you her number if you got something to write with.
I think I have it here. It's on the listing 880-2446.
That's it.
Perfect. Okay, let me lock this in here now.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Shepherd. It was
Not
nice
a
meeting
problem,
with you and working
Tammy.
with you.
Thank you, Tammy. I
Take care.
appreciate you.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. And the reason why I said I would consider doing the due diligence is because my offer is not going to be typical for that. So I'm not worried about it, that being an issue or whatever. Right now, they're more concerned about getting a buyer to buy this place. It's been on the market for some time. Let me see what this one was. That's information, send offer.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the business center. We normally try to keep all this stocked so that people can have stuff to drink. You can bring your own drink, but like I said, we try to just keep that stock, okay? This is also open 24 hours. And it does not cost you to print or scan. You can print and scan, and it doesn't cost you. I know at some other, like, apartment, complexes, they charge. We don't. No.
You can't get your
Yeah, sure can. Like I said, we try to keep all this really stocked. But you can bring, if you don't want any of that, you can bring your own drink. And we just ask that, you gotta keep in mind, this is a business center. So we ask that, you clean up after yourself. Because you got other people coming in who's gonna be using it too. Yep, and we try to avoid having bugs and stuff like that, So come with me. I'm going to pull up on my computer.
All right, let's move on to the next dials. I'd like to see price cuts, 116 days.
I am 11 years old. And
This is Thomas.
Hey, Thomas, this is Daryl Shepard. I'm reaching out in regards to your listing on Crocker Road, Smithfield.
Yes.
How's it going? Have I caught you at a good time?
Yeah. What you got?
All right, perfect. We're just looking at it, wanted to see if it'd be a good fit for our portfolio. Your current list price is within our price range, so we just wanted to touch base with you and get a little history on it. Was it a rental, owner occupied, or a flip even?
Yeah, it was owner occupied.
Okay. All right. Looks pretty decent. Pretty like they kept
Are you a
it.
wholesaler?
No, sir.
Right.
Okay. I'm looking for this for my own company.
Okay.
Just wanted to make sure it's gonna be able to qualify. Do you know what the current rents are in this area?
The current rental rates?
Yes.
That home would rent for probably $1,600 or $1,700
And then it has a mobile home that needs some rehab, it needs some love, but it would probably rent for $900.
Okay, I didn't see that on here. That's listed on here too? The mobile home?
It is.
I see it. Okay.
It is.
Perfect. I didn't see that at first. Okay. When you say it needs some love, like, what would you estimate the love is going to be needed on
Floors
this
are
mobile
solid.
home?
Floors are solid. It just needs a complete paint, complete floors, floor coverings, and
Okay.
bathroom and kitchen could use some updating.
Okay. Perfect.
Ceiling solid, has a fairly maybe 5-year-old shingle roof on it. Had some stains from prior leaks, but nothing current.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, Thomas, what's a good email address for you?
Parker Music House at gmail.com.
Wait, say that one more time. Arthur Music House?
Parker, Parker.
Parker
Music House at gmail.com.
Okay, cool. And just a quick question. Are you into music by chance with this email?
I am, and also into making harmony with real estate transactions. So there you go.
I do music myself. I release music professionally too, so that's cool.
Gotcha. What instrument do you play?
Well, I taught myself how to play the piano. I'm not Scott Storch or anything, but I know how to read music and stuff and play melodies that I have that come to mind.
Gotcha. I did music for 31 years and
Oh wow!
made my first couple of million in music. So there you go.
Hey, man, congratulations to that.
Yep.
All right,
Yep,
man.
God was good to me.
Sounds like it. Hey, Thomas,
All right,
I
look forward to
appreciate your
hearing from
time, man. All righty. Talk to you
Thank
soon.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
He made millions in music. I heard that? Thomas Parker. He wanted to know if he was wholesalers. Do I sound like a wholesaler? If I sound like a wholesaler, it's probably because I started out wholesaling. That's what I started out doing. Damn, leave me alone. As long as you get the deal closed, that's all. I like to create harmony and deals. Like, you being extra. That was extra, y'all. Just so y'all know that. Please be an extra.
And like I said, call your email.
And I gotta reconfirm his email because house, I don't know what the music house, what he was saying, y'all. Y'all heard it? If y'all heard what he said, type that in. Yo, Big, what's going on? Reconfirm his email. Okay. Why y'all hating? You got a property that's been on the market for over 100 days and you like, is you a wholesaler? Like, you should be looking for people to buy this joint, period. It's only 11 o'clock. Let's go, baby. That was a call and the motherfucking car road ups, right? Smithy Field. It's like a nice investor property. It's like a flip inside though. Yeah, this joint was just redone. Price cut. Like somebody live here 36 days. This is Nicole. This look like a mobile home on a foundation. Maybe eventually it'll show up, but it's not showing up right now. I can't answer these calls right now. I'm calling other people. Yep, I know it was in this call, but it didn't come through over here. Flat fee, that's what that was. That was the flat fee person we called earlier.
Thank you for calling Flat Fee Realty. We are unable to take your call.
Hey Terry, was on the other line. Just tried to call you back. We just wanted to touch base to see if Fields Drive would be a good fit for our portfolio. Was this a rental or owner occupied? Yep, new age bag. Which I don't ask nothing about that because that's all in the listing. I'm trying to make sure I don't ask nothing that's really listed here because that pisses them off. That would piss me off. I'd be like, you want to read new cabinets, new dishwasher, new granite, new vanity, new more outside enjoy large backyard. It doesn't say nothing about the roof though. It looks like it, but it doesn't say it. All right, just leave me no text message with dude. Oh shit, what are you doing that? All right, so we called it back. He didn't answer.
Gail Adams.
Hey, Gail, this is Daryl Shepard with BTX Homes.
Hello?
Hey, Gail.
Hey,
Hey, this is Daryl Shepard with BTX Homes LLC. How are you today?
doing good.
I was reaching out to you in regards to your listing on Chick Ennis Road.
Yes.
Hey, we're just looking at it as a possible rental to add to our portfolio. Just wanted to touch base with you and get a little bit of history on this thing.
Well, it's been a rental for a while now.
It has.
They just decided to sell it, yes.
Okay. Gotcha. Looking at the photos here, I mean, it looks still in rentable condition, some updating depending on, what's going on in that current area. I'm local to Raleigh. This is why, I just wanted to touch base with you to see what you're seeing in the area,
Well, it's a nice little house. It's an older house. I don't know. I have a lot of y'all call me a lot of times for rentals like this, but I don't know if it's something that would work for you or not. I probably need to come down and look at it.
Gotcha. All right. What's a good email address for you, Gail?
GailAdamsTeam@gmail.com.
First and last name at Gmail?
GailAdamsTeam@gmail.
Oh, Joe Adams Team. Okay, I didn't hear that clearly. Thank you.
So y'all going to probably send out an offer or something?
Yes. Typically, just our process, because we look for property on a regular basis. So,
Yeah, y'all $50 due diligence.
say it again.
$50 due diligence.
$50 due diligence? No, that's not really what we've done in the past.
Okay.
But yeah, we typically like to figure out if the numbers are even gonna, be in the park for us before we go ahead and try to have our guy come out and see it and all of that stuff. So it's a process.
Yeah.
'Cause
Okay.
it would be a lot of resources. Do you know what I mean? Because after speaking to you, I may speak to 30 more people today.
Yeah, and I know, and I've never had one of these to work with what y'all do, but hey, this might be the one.
Yeah, well, I guess it depends on the individual. I mean, we've been doing this since 2013. Feel free to look us up, Gail. I mean, hopefully we be the person to change your mind now.
Yeah, this is definitely not I just put it on the market yesterday, so it's not something that she's needing a quick sale or anything on.
Yeah, understood. Well, we're looking at it at the current list price, just so you know that. We're not looking to, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So the price you got it listed at already is what piqued our interest.
Just remember, we want skin in the game if you bring me an offer. Don't bring me something with earnest money.
I got you.
Okay?
Yes, Gail.
All right.
You have a great day, Gail.
All right, bye.
These people. These realtors. I'm going to bring her what I'm going to bring her, and she's going to accept that. That's how it works. That's how it works. It's not how she wants it to work. Because she's not the boss. Her client's the boss. She works for her client. So I don't care what leeway your client give you. You still got to go back to your client and get clearance for anything you're trying to do. And they talking about this due diligence. You talking about you want to look out for your seller. You looking out for your seller, but you trying to screw buyers. This due diligence fee. She wants due diligence. Now, here's the thing. We do offer, with our offer that we're going to submit to them, it would come with a non-refundable earnest money. So it's almost the same as due diligence. So we keep pushing. Gail. That was another doubt and conversation. So remember, 20 dials, 10 to 20 offers a day. At this point, we have about 10 dials, and let's tally up the offers today. 6 offers so far for the day. So if you want to be technical, we got 14 more to go. It looks nice. I'm looking for long days on the market. Like she said, that one just got posted yesterday. So. That's too close to like Metro. I want you close, but not too close. You go work. Let's see what you look like. $81 days. Another Jan. Let's see if she's like the last Jan we encountered.
Hello, this is Spankn.
Yes, this is Daryl Shepard. I was calling to speak to Jan in regards to a listing on Bud Hawkins Road.
Yes, I can help you with that.
Hey, great. What was your name again? I didn't catch it.
Jan Norris.
Oh, this is Jan? Okay.
Yes, it is.
It didn't sound like that when you first came on, Jan. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Yeah, well, we just wanted to touch base with you. I'm local here to Raleigh, and we're looking for a rental to add to our portfolio, and just wanted to see if this would be a good fit. And just wanted to touch base with you to get a little history, like, you know, just a owner-occupied rental, why they're selling it, so on.
Sure. They bought it several years ago, and he is a pastor, and he just got an opportunity to take a new church several months ago, and they've been going back and forth, and now they decided they would like to go ahead and live closer to the church. So when they bought it, they did right much to it, you know, did a new bathrooms, some kitchen things, and recently they've even continued to do new things, new flooring and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's a great house. As far as someone buying it to rent, of course, it would probably be a wonderful rental because of the location right there near 95.
Yep, I see that. It's close to 95. Okay, great. So everything is, as far as like the roof and the mechanics, is pretty much original to when they purchased?
Except I believe all the appliances, of course, are new when they remodeled the kitchen and the bathroom. I know the master bath, all that, the shower, probably the toilet and the sink, all that's new. I'm not sure about that hall bath. I think that might be the original shower. Like I said, they've done some new flooring. They've done some structural stuff, I think, to the screening porch. I think when they bought it, they had a home inspection. So they've been trying to make sure that they've taken care of anything that they are aware of.
Okay.
Let's see.
I like these floors. These like box wooden patterns. These are pretty cool.
Yeah, it's still got the original paneling in that den, and if they stayed there, they probably would have painted it. But I know that's a little outdated. Personally, I like it, but then some people don't. I think they're foster parents. So I know they pulled up the carpet in one of the bedrooms a few weeks ago. They said and put down the LVP flooring, I believe. Changed out some light fixtures and things like that.
Okay.
I don't remember. I had to look at the property disclosure form to see.
Yeah.
I don't think they did the roof, but I can't remember now how old it is. I can send that to you if you like.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Mm-hmm. If you'll just text me your email, and then I can send you the property disclosure form, and it probably has the age of the roof and the hot water heater and all that. I usually try to put all that on there.
Okay, that'll work perfect. I'll go ahead and text you as soon as we hang out.
Okay, anything else you can think of?
Not right now, Jen. You've been great. Thank you so much.
Okay. All right, thank you for your time.
All right, talk to you
Bye-bye.
shortly. Bye. Her number comes up as Jessica Parker. It's a little weird. We had another missed call. Tons of missed calls today, man. Told y'all, people be calling back. Okay, back to it. That was a combo. And another dial. So at this point, I need the link to her listing. I was smart this time. I was putting the information in that I was gonna need. Sometimes I'll be waiting, and I don't know why you waiting. And then it takes you longer at the end, right? Boom, that's today, create that. Let's keep it going, guys. Man, why the hell
Hey, what's up, Daryl?
What's going on, AJ? How's everything,
Can you
brother?
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. You can hear me?
Yeah, but your voice volume is coming in lower.
Oh, I hope I'm not sounding like this when I'm talking to people.
What you said?
I said, I hope I'm not sounding weird when I'm talking to people.
Yeah, just your volume is just low. But anyway, so I looked at. So from what I understand, Daryl, right? Kimberly, she wants to get minimum 700,000, but she doesn't want to have to be the one to pay for the paper lot, basically, to go through the process of approval, right?
Correct.
But is she at least willing to wait until we get an approval? Because I don't want to buy it without approval. I mean, I don't think no serious buyer will.
I mean, if let me know what it is you want to do, and I'll present it to her and try to get it to go through. Because I mean, at the end of the day, it sounds like we're able to meet her where she's at. It's just we got to make sure it gets approved first. Is that right?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Not where she's at though. Not where she's at. I mean, there's got to be an upside for us, man.
Okay.
There's got to be an upside for us. I don't buy anything without it. I think we should come in at 600,000.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll put down 6K. Okay. As the deposit, as GMV, and we would do the closing in to probably 5 months, I would say. Okay.
Okay. Not a problem.
3 days. Excuse me, examination period, 3 months. So we can have a meeting with the city, get a survey done and all that to make sure everything's going smoothly. Okay?
All right. So all of that, you giving that the 5 months?
Yeah, we get up to 5 months to close,
Okay.
basically, and out of the 5 months, 3 months are going to be the examination period.
Gotcha. Okay.
Basically, it's going to be either just make sure she understands that we're going to close at approval. So, like, basically, with the 5 months, I don't know how you do these land offers, but whenever I make offers, I put in one contingency in there, which is that buyer has, has the right to extend the examination period twice for 30 days, right? For example.
Bless.
So like this, I would just want to make sure that the buyer has the right to extend the examination period once for 60 days by doing an additional deposit, and you can put down another 10K as a deposit for the extension. But only if it's needed. Okay.
Okay.
So come in at 600,000. 6K EMD with 3-month examination period, 5 months close total, and then we need the approval basically before we close, and buyer gets one extension of 60 days by dropping it a 10K deposit if needed for the examination period.
Okay, not a problem. I got you, brother.
All right, brother.
I'll talk to you.
All right, let me know. I think at that we can get on the contract, and I can go ahead and get started and have a meeting with the city and just see what they're really open to.
All right.
I mean, from the sound of it, she said everything's ready to go. Utilities is not an issue, but we got to do our own due diligence.
Yep, definitely. I mean, she should expect that. I mean, we can't go off of her word.
Yeah.
Or anyone's word for that matter,
Yeah, exactly. So let me know.
All right, we'll do, AJ. You have a good one, brother.
All right, man. Just a little bit of feedback. Your voice kind of breaks up whenever you're talking. Your audio is just not very clear. I mean, I can understand you, but if you're talking with sellers, just be mindful of that.
All right, no, that's good to know, man. It must be the internet connection in here today.
Yeah, could be that. If you're not using a dedicated mic, dude, get a dedicated headset with a mic that comes closer to your mouth. They're worth it. I use that pretty much every day.
All right, cool. Thanks, brother.
Yeah. All right, brother.
All right, bye. Man, you gotta have good friends, man. I like to have friends who are at a different level in life than I am. So when I'm inspiring to grow and, but I also like to be of service to those friends, not just trying to take, I want to give. So this particular friend he went from flipping to doing new builds. So he's looking for opportunity to do new builds. So instead of me sending this stuff to other people, somebody sent me this off market, and I sent it to him, exclusively to him. But instead of doing like a wholesale situation, I'm gonna do a partnership with him. Excuse me. So this particular deal, if he closes it or builds on it, I'm gonna build over 50 townhomes. And my position, instead of taking a wholesale fee, would just take a percentage at the end, or for each one. That's a big one. let's go on to the next one. Save this for today because I got to hit up Kimberly with this information. Now I'm going to send it to her. All right, cool. Hey, I said today, not tomorrow. Today. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Okay. Let's go back. I was doing too much. Oh, that was AJ. That was different. All right, don't count that. That's different.
Can you move your cup for me, so I'm not over your cup?
That's fine.
Move that for me, so I'm gonna be over your stuff.
Okay. Price cut. Let's see how long it's been here. 61. Christina. Let's call her.
You're more than welcome. Leave this door open.
Hello, this is Christina.
Hey, Christina. This is Daryl with BTX Homes. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Okay. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, great. Just reaching out in regards to your listing on Hopton Highway.
Yes, sir.
Hey, yeah, we just wanted to touch base, see if it would be a good fit for our portfolio. The current list price is within our price range, so we just wanted to kind of see a little history on it. Was this a rental, owner occupied, while they're selling, that type of stuff?
What can I tell you about it?
Was it a rental or occupied, owner occupied?
Okay, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Can I actually call you back in about 20 minutes? I'm with a client.
Okay, not a problem.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Why would you act like you can talk if you can't talk, lady? Let me see if I even want this. Because then I'm going to curve her when she calls back. I'll call you back in 30 minutes. Oh, crap. That part. That part. I did not consider that. Come on, B. All right, there we go. That's what it was. They spelled it out. Four years they had it. What kind of loan do they have? Oh, I don't want this. They got a line of credit for $54,000 attached to it at 6.09%. Nope. Don't call me back. I don't want it. I wasn't saving her, was I? I didn't. Good. All right, that takes a little while longer to do this, but what I am going to do is start checking the equity before I call them. So that way, at least I know it's something I would want to work with. All right, I got stuck for a second on a thought, but either which way, guess what? This one is ideal. I like this one. Let's give Charlie a call. See, she said she could hear me. That probably was AJ's phone. He said he couldn't hear me. People be saying I sound fine. I don't know, AJ. Gotta check your phone, man.
Hello.
Hey, this is Daryl Shepard. I was calling in regards to a listing on Westbrook Road.
Yeah, sir. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you doing today?
Great, great.
Just wanted to touch base with you, man. I'm local here in Raleigh, and looking for a property to add to the portfolio, and just wanted to see if this would be a good fit. Your current list price was in our price range, so we just wanted to touch base with you.
Oh, okay. What are you looking like something for a rental property, you mean?
Yes.
Kind of what you're looking at?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, that thing, it was actually under contract, and we were actually supposed to close on it. Let me think, it was last week, middle of last week, and
Yep.
the buyers, they ended up, they actually backed out. Their agent texted me late one night, about 2 nights before closing, and said that they just decided to walk away, and he didn't even really know why. Like, he was kind of, but at the end of the day, he thinks it was over whenever they kind of looked at the settlement statement and looked at everything. You know, a lot of people do that. They'll go to close and they'll see what the payments are going to be, and they kind of get nervous.
Yeah.
And because we had already, they had already looked over the inspections. Appraisal come back good and everything, and then we don't know what happened. Honestly, we just don't know what happened all of a sudden.
Wow.
But it's a nice property, and I've actually got an inspection in hand too that was done. It was actually an inspection that was actually done when another group of buyers came in to buy it, and they backed out as well. But I've got an inspection too if you need to look at it. But it's a nice property. It's an older house. Of course, there's a couple things here and there that might need to be addressed on it.
Okay.
But it's a good house. It's, built in the 60s and, pretty typical for, houses that age. Got about 4.5 acres of land with it. It's a nice property.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at the acreage it had along with it. You wouldn't happen to know anything about the zoning in this area? We could always look it up. I'm just asking you because I know you're in the area.
The zoning is right there. Honestly, I'm pretty sure most of that right there is going to be agricultural, residential.
Okay.
Almost everything in the county is residential ag is what they call it.
Yeah.
But you can pretty much do either or on it.
Well,
And the lot, because it's individual lots. So honestly, there's a whole 2 lots over there that you could. I think it's 4 different lots altogether. 2 of the lots there could actually be. You could actually put another house on. Really.
gotcha. I think I want to look at it from that standpoint too, because my partner is looking for anything. He's 5 acres, but 4 acres. You're right there.
Oh, yeah.
To build on. So I may look at it at that angle as well, and see.
Okay. Well, let me. Are you an agent, or you're just like an investor?
I'm an investor. Yeah, I'm just a buyer.
Oh, okay. Well, I tell you what. When would you be interested in checking it out?
Well, what I wanted to do first was run my numbers against it and see if our numbers align, and then from there, I would want to connect and check it out there.
Okay, well that's fine. That'll work out fine. Are you? I was going to ask you this. Are you talking about? Are you a cash buyer, or are you
do financing or?
Yeah, we'll probably do financing.
Oh, okay. What kind of financing do you go with?
I mean,
Conventional or?
yeah, we do DSCR loans. Sometimes we do private money, stuff like that. So we got
Oh, okay. So
private
you're
people.
talking about like getting like a hard money loan, basically.
Not really hard money because that's a lot more expensive.
Yeah, I know. I've dealt with them a couple of times. Dealt with it before myself.
But yeah, we got private money investors that we work with. We've been working with for years. I mean, I've been at this game now since 2013. Got into commercial stuff in 2020, and we just trying to grow and expand. You know.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely something. I'd love if we could look at it one day. If you see your numbers look good on it, just give me a holler. Let me know.
Definitely. Hey, Charlie, how can I get you? Can I text you my email to this number?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna text you my email if you don't mind texting me over the information you had, and this way, when I sit down with my partner, we can look at everything.
Okay. Well, that sounds good. Yeah, do that. Whenever I'm actually out and about, I'm on the way to Cumberland County right now to go look some information up on a piece of land up here. But when I get back around later on this evening, I'll look up everything on the laptop and I'll send it over to you.
Not a problem. What's the acreage on that land you're checking out?
It's not much. It's honestly what it is. It's not going to be a big money maker for me or him or the seller, either one. I don't think.
Yeah.
It's only about an acre of land, really. It's not much, but
Okay.
It's one that I got to find out. He don't even know where it's at. Tell you the truth,
Yep.
I've got to find out where it's at because he lives in Virginia. And it's just a lot easier for him to, just to call me and try to find out. And he don't even know he don't even know what county it's in.
I got you.
I got to go to Cumberland to get a copy of a will to find out where it's at. And he needs me to sell it for him, but he's been a good client to me. So, you got to do what you got to do for everybody.
It comes back to you. It definitely comes back to you.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's all about relationships. I mean, you got to form when you form a relationship with somebody, you gotta do them right.
That's right. I agree.
Try to help them out as much as you can.
I agree 100%. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and text you my email, and then if anything, I'll just shoot you a reminder email this evening or a text message. But if you come across anything 5 acres or more, please keep me in mind.
Now, what are you looking for, like land too and stuff like that?
Yeah, for new build opportunities. So we're looking to do new builds. I mean, preferably we would like to do townhomes, but it's all going to depend on what the land and what the zoning is going to allow.
Oh, okay, I got you. Now, do you go through? Have you already built new constructions before?
Correct. Yes. So we're actually active now as we speak. Yeah. That's what I tell you. We've been growing and expanding.
Okay, you're doing a little bit of everything then. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I'll check tonight. I know there's a few pieces of land here and there scattered about, but I'd sure send it over to you.
Okay.
Maybe I can help you out with something else as well, but yeah, I'll send you over all the information on this property here. And like I said, we dropped the price about I think $2,000 the other day as well. So he's a little negotiable on the price as well. So I'd love to make a deal work out with you. Think it'll work for you.
Hey Charlie, I'm glad I got the opportunity to speak to you today.
Yeah, same here. Now, what was your name, buddy?
Daryl Shepard. Our company is BTX Homes, LLC.
Okay, Daryl Shepard.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Daryl. Well, that sounds good then, buddy. I'll save your number and send me that over. Send all your information and your email over to me, and I'll get back with you this evening.
I'll send it to you now.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
All right. Take care now.
You too.
Un momento, papá. Like, I'm trying to do something, you're gonna make me forget what I'm doing. Give me a second. You see me just get off a call. Please give me a second to get this done so I don't forget stuff. Daryl Shepard, BTX Homes LLC, info at btxhomesolutions.com. My son swears everything revolves around what he wants when he wants. And you know what's the sad part about it? He get that crap from me. But I had to learn it didn't work that way. So he got to learn it doesn't work that way. Boop. We sent him our information. We're waiting. Oops. On email. Waiting on email. Okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. This look like a farm. I mean, on some real, like I would like this is real living when you look at it. They got everything they need. They got their bonds, they got their food, they got all their stuff. Look, and they still got their little TV and internet setup. They got a little pool, a little pond. I don't know what lives in the pond. That would be the only thing for me. What live in that pond? All right, we're going too far. Where we at? Come up here. Let's come over here. This area. All right. Yep, let's come in this little area. See what we can find. 63 days on the market. See? Oh my goodness. It's a beautiful home. And it's been listed for 63 days. A year and 6 months. They got 14% equity in this mother. Husband and wife. Why are they selling it? Oh my goodness, this may be a perfect opportunity. Wait. What kind of mortgage is it? Before I go talking crap. New conventional. 6.3 interest rate, 1772 for the mortgage payment, and what is this? A 3.2. The rent is only not enough data in this area for this site. They said we don't know. We don't know. All right, so let's last but not least, hit up Zillow and see if we got any activity in this area for rentals. But before I do that, I want to paste it in. All right, so this is the area where this property is listed at. It's off of Waney and whatever street. What's the street? Bryan Court. Waney and Bryan Court is where? Over here. So Change that to for rent. And what do we got? Nothing. Nothing for rent in this whole entire space. So it's like everybody owns their house in this area. Whoa. That is super interesting. Remove this boundary. We don't like to be places where there's not a lot of rentals. Yes, so we don't want to be in that area. Gotta be rentals going on. Yeah, we need those rental cars. All right, so we don't want to get too close over there. Let's go over here. Okay. Now we got something. Zeppelin. 43 days. Only the street views available, or we calling Joy and find out why she ain't put up no more pictures of this listing. Like, what's up, Joy? What's going on, Joy?
Hello, this is Joy.
Hi, Joy. This is Daryl Shepard. How you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm just reaching out in regards to your listing on Worth Hinton Road, 1025.
Is that there?
Yeah, have I caught you at an okay time?
Do you mind if I call you back in like 15 minutes?
That won't be a problem.
Okay.
All right. These realtors are incredible. Like, here's my thing, people. If it's not a good time to answer a phone call, especially if you're in business, why answer the phone in the first place is my sentiments to things. Like, it just doesn't make sense. And this is an extremely nice house, by the way. Okay. Something's not right here. Yep. Okay. I'm like, that house looked too nice. I know we wasn't talking about that house. All right. Paste that. And I'm gonna hit this up today. I don't even know how this happened, but yeah, I'm on the wrong one. That's the address, that's her number. That's the joint. I looked this one up or something. Bryan Court, no, it was a Bryan Court. That was different. I didn't want it. It was the mortgage, right? It was high as hell, so. And they didn't have no comps in that area, so get out of there. All right, so create.
with Flagship Realty Group. You can leave me a voicemail or send me a text and I'll return your call as soon as possible. Thanks so much. Have a great day.
Hey, Erica, this is Daryl Shepard reaching out on behalf of BTX Homes. In regards to your listing on Sexton Avenue in Zeppelin, just wanted to see if you give us a call back, 919-307-9809. Hope all is well. Talk with you shortly. Hey, Erica, this is Daryl with BTX Homes reaching out in regards to your listing at Sexton Avenue in Zeppelin. I am a buyer, not an agent, looking to touch base to see if this would be a good fit for our portfolio. Lennox, I think I'm making more bacalao today. Okay.
Okay,
I think it's the last one. Gotta get more.
can you go splash me?
Mhm.
Splash one.
Can you learn to sound the splash line on your own already?
Spankn.
You know, stop saying stuff out loud, bro. Got to record it. You don't tell everybody my stuff. But look what you be doing. You tell Lennox to do that? Don't tell everybody stuff, Lennox. I want you to learn how to do it the right way. And then that probably will work for you.
Oh, it's close.
Close doesn't count. So close but still so far. It doesn't work for you. You said nope. It says wrong password, Lennox. Try again, Jenkins. See? You messed it up.
No, it didn't.
It doesn't work no more. You said you didn't pay for it. It ain't working. Huh? That's because of Lennox.
What?
You spelled it wrong.
And then two N's. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. That.
How you gonna tell me what don't make sense that I made it up myself? So how it doesn't make sense if I created it? Exactly. It makes perfect sense. I created it. So it makes sense. If I created it, it makes sense. What are you talking about? What he be talking about? I don't even know where that kid came from. I don't know him. Who, him? I don't know him. What are you talking about? I just met him last week. I was walking to the office and I saw him. And he looked like a cute kid. So I figured I'd bring him in.
No, you're good. No, you're good.
Well, I don't even know you. I just met you last week. Yeah, take time. I won't hold you up on anything you ain't got to. Oh, she smart. You got the spoon.
My own, yes.
Did you need one of those?
I'll get it. But thank you very much,
No
though.
problem.
There we go.
We back. That lady a hater. That energy be weird. All right, we got him. Okay, let's keep going, guys. I was just trying to make sure I saved that one right there, but I did. This looks familiar. Did I look at this one today already? Stratford. Look familiar. But I'm not seeing it right now. Teresa. It's only been 8 days either way. I remember this one for sure. Still listed. Let's follow up with Neil on this one. I remember this one. I remember this one, guys. Chat. Before you do anything, about to log in. Son, damn it, what the hell? I thought you was done already. That's not working or something? What's up? I'm still sitting here. Hate Bing. I hate Bing with a passion. Bing, you're stupid. What's up with chat? It won't let me sign in today, and I'm not waiting around for you. Like, what the hell is wrong with you today? It's about time. All right. I'm gonna send a quick follow-up email to this guy. Last time we spoke, we couldn't come up to an agreement on terms. Hey Neil, hope you've been doing well. Just wanted to follow up on Shepherd Avenue. I know we were in talks a while back and couldn't quite find a middle ground on terms at the time. We noticed the property is still listed, so I wanted to check in and see how things are going on your end. If there's any flexibility now, or if you'd be open to revisiting the conversation, we love the opportunity to reconnect. Looking forward to hearing from you. Best regards, your boy. So that's what we just sent to Neil. Sorry, y'all. It's a little boring as I'm searching. So, what I like to do is give me a little ambience going on in the background, right? A little movie or something. Check. Let's watch Justice League. Integrating with the mother. Watch Justice League. Whenever I make a phone call, Justice League goes away and mutes. But in the meantime, we still have a movie going on. All right, back to this area.
Yes, it's meant to. It's like a wind, like a river. It comes and goes. Life, a man I knew used to say that hope is like a car keys. Easy to lose. Dig around. Usually close by.
Thanks. Chad. Is this Chad? Got it. Thank you.
Yo,
What's the word, kid?
hey, look, man, I ain't gonna lie, man, that flight was crazy, bro. That shit, half a flight, bro. That whole shit kept going up and down, turbulence, like, I'm talking about, like, crazy. Even the pilot said it, he was like, look, man, I'm gonna be honest, man. We're gonna have a real rough flight. I was like, alright, the nigga by the window, right?
Mm-hmm.
This dickhead thing on his shit looked like it was about to fall down. They closed the window. I was like, nigga, I'm trying to see.
Hi, Uncle Jim.
Hey, pal, how's everything, Lex?
Good.
Uncle Joe made it safe.
That's good.
It was crazy. It was a crazy flight. It was a crazy flight, but it was funny though because the guy closed the window. I'm like, nigga, we're gonna crash. You keep the window open so I can see where I'm gonna land at. God damn.
Yes, I can have some type of chance at this shit. Like, damn.
Yeah, like what the window was gonna do when you close it. He's gonna navigate it and go back up. Hey, come on, man. Open the
Because
fucking
of the
window.
plane is not safe. Planes are not
Huh?
safe. Planes are not
Wait.
safe.
Wait, what are you test, man?
He said planes are not safe.
Oh, yeah.
He's scared of that stuff. I told him we're gonna take a plane. He don't want to.
Nah, it's safe, man. They good pilots and everything. Good pilots. We made it safe, you know. So right now, I just finished calling my office to find out that my dispatcher's mom passed away. I'm like, God damn.
Oh man.
You know?
Yeah, that's sad news.
He called me the other day too. You know what I'm saying? Remember the next day that I got up and I stepped outside?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, why is they calling me? But he didn't tell me. But he wanted to know this and that. But then he didn't tell me. And then he was like, look, man, I'm going to need your help because, you know your way around and this and that. So I'm not going to be there. But he didn't tell me that his mom passed away. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I just found out now. But he came out of nowhere and he just told, he was telling me, like, you know, help out the team because I know what I'm doing. So I was like, yeah, when I get over there, you know what I mean? I'll hit you up. If you need me, I'll help you. If you don't, then let me know. I'll go straight home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just called the office. So they calling him now to find out whether or not I should go straight home or go to the office and help them do the dispatching. And I know my routes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So besides that, I'm right here just waiting and shit. You know what I mean? The flight attendant was banging. I ain't gonna lie.
What time you landed? You just landed?
Huh?
You just landed?
Nah, because I just landed.
Damn.
Yeah, I told you that shit. The flight was rough. This nigga was taking detours, and even to fucking land here at the airport, they have to circle around certain places because the flight. I'm telling you, boy, the flight looked like it was gonna go down anytime. I was like, damn, man. All I thought about was like, who love me, who don't. You know what I mean? What my son did to me over there, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, my son don't love me and shit, but my other two kids over there do. Spankn family treated me, you know what I'm saying? I did that. I was just thinking about all that shit. I'm like, God damn. So it just gave me a better perspective on what I have to do now to get love from my son and them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Life is all about experiences, bro. We just gotta learn as we go and grow. You know what I mean? One thing we gotta remember is that we was born not knowing nothing, so we are trying as we learning, bro. Like you gotta give yourself that space in life to understand that, yo, I came here with nothing, knowing absolutely nothing. You get what I'm saying?
I hear you, bro. I feel you.
We're never gonna know it all. You know what I mean? We're always gonna be something else for us to learn. Another barrier for us to get over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So don't be hard on yourself, man.
I was boarding the flight, right? I'm right about to board the flight. There was two guys that worked there, and then they looked at me up and down, and it was like, yo, I like them sneakers. I'm like, damn, nigga. Like,
I told you that.
Inspired.
I told you that. I told you the same thing.
Yeah, I know. I know. When I was walking in the mall by myself that night, they just kept looking at me, kept looking down at me. Even the guy in the liquor store over there by where my kids be at, I went over there and shit, and the guy in the liquor store was like, yeah, I like them sneakers. I'm about to get robbed out here. He's thinking about to pull out the hammer on me.
Yeah, I'm trying to stretch out my time right now until like 2 o'clock. So I've been in here since 10:02, getting it in. Right now I'm at 12 follow-ups, 13 dials, and 8 conversations. So I'm building back up my CRM for my office for today, trying to get up to 20. I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 right now. You know what I mean? So find another 10 within this next hour. But my wife got a meeting with her job, you know what I mean? So I don't want to be walking in while she's on the phone, you know, dealing with that. So it's supposed to last until 2 o'clock. So I might, you know what I mean, just give it some time.
Okay. Let me know, you know what I'm saying? Everything good? Yo, bro, no lie, thank you for everything, man. I had a great time over there. It was nice and peaceful over there. I ain't gonna lie. I wanna go back again as soon as I can. You know what I'm getting at? And we forgot to do the grilling because the weather wasn't that right, but next time I fly out there, the weather's good, we'll do the grilling.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. See, y'all ain't need to
I
do
ain't
it.
gonna lie, though.
What you mean? Y'all ain't
know
need to
how
do no grilling, all that damn steak they made?
Yeah.
They made mad steak. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I want steak and potatoes.
I was gonna ask for some more, but I was like, nah, I don't know how many people gonna eat.
My daughter be getting it in, right?
Nah, the whole fam, man, the whole fam, bro. That's all like, oh shit. I ain't like this in a minute. I was like, oh, I gotta come back down and enjoy this type of food and hospitality. You know?
Yeah, that's what I told him today.
For
I'm about to make some more bacalao. I'm about to make some more bacalao for lunch today. That's my shit, man.
Oh.
I love that shit.
I'm waiting for this bus. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I'm waiting for this nigga to call me, tell me whether or not I should go straight home or not. But he got about less than an hour and shit because at the end of the day, once I get in that train, I don't got no service. I better not get no fucking text message saying come straight to the office. I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm already off the house. I'll see y'all niggas tomorrow. See, all I see is a whole bunch of Queen service buses. I don't see no fucking M60. I'm about to Uber this shit and see how much it's gonna cost me.
Yeah.
I'll hit you up, bro.
All right, let me get back to work, King.
All right, bro. Thanks for everything, bro.
You already. I'll let you later.
All right, bro.
Peace.
Love you, Uncle Joe.
He ain't hear you, Pop. We'll talk to him later, though.
Okay.
My fault. I'm trying to see if it equals as nasty as looking crab. I want to see what it turns out to look like. Orange crab. What is that? All right, let's get back to the business. We sent out an extra follow-up email to my man Sycamore. This sounds familiar too, guys. And it's been listed for 40 days. It's possible I've seen it already. Is it of interest to me is the question. What's the equity? Upside down. 2 years. What kind of loan? 5.7. You want to stand at 5%. It's at 5.7. It's closer to the 6%. You just want to round that off to the nearest whole number. I would go with it being 6%. So let's not call that one. High equity. Hold on, let me go up. Let me Quinn and Margaret. Why I already came across y'all?
Hello?
Hey, this is Daryl. I was calling to reach Quinn in regards to your listing on West Sycamore Street.
Yeah, this is Quinn. How can I help you?
Hey Quinn, my name's Daryl Shepard. I'm just reaching out to see if this would be a good fit for us. Your current list price was in our price range, and we just wanted to touch base with you, get a little history on it. Looks like it was nice shape. Was this a flip, or what was the history with this thing?
No, so actually, this is my client's personal home. I helped him purchase it in 2022,
Wow.
and he's lived there. It was his personal home. It was renovated before he moved in,
Got it.
but he's been living in there as his personal home, and him and his fiance are getting home together, so they're looking to sell this place.
Got it. Cool. Well, looks like a nice
What kind
place.
of, what are you looking for?
Well, we're looking for a rental to add to our portfolio.
I'm sorry, say it one more time, sir.
Yeah, we're looking for a rental to add to our portfolio.
Okay.
So, we just wanted to run our numbers and just make sure, it was a good fit. What's a good email address for you, Quinn?
So it's actually just my first and last name, Quinn Struble, at gmail.com. And I'm sorry, was your name Dell?
Daryl, Darryl. Yeah.
Got it.
Yep. And my company is BTX Homes LLC.
So what are you working with a buyer's agent currently?
Oh no, we're not.
Okay.
We're out here doing our thing. Any event, if you wanted to represent us or any deal you had, we definitely open to doing that. Just so you know.
Okay. Well, so Darren, what I was going to say is we're thinking about making a little bit of a change with the listing. So there's a reason I asked about the buyer's agent.
Got it.
We are going to switch it over to a little bit more like a limited service listing, just because my seller is a little bit tight on his net.
Okay.
So I think we're going to try to make a price change this week, and we're probably going to just remove that buyer agent commission out of the equation, just to try to make the numbers make a little bit more sense.
Understood.
So if you were to work directly with my seller, and you could just be an unrepresented buyer, or I could help you a little bit, we could definitely make a change on this price down to closer to like 275, 277.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
I understand.
We'd be willing to do that, because I would then keep a little bit more money in my seller's pocket. So, but the biggest issue is his net is just a little bit tight right now.
I definitely understand. All right. Let me get this over to my team, Quinn, and I'll be reaching out to you shortly.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate the call.
Thank you, man. You have a great day.
You too.
All right.
Bye.
Before I do that, let me do this. Non-convos, guys. What else gonna do? Get a cup for this. We was gonna let Facebook get some love today and tune in on what we doing. Give me 1 second. For my nosy haters on Facebook that don't interact, but they would be paying attention to you, we're gonna give y'all something to pay attention to today. All right, so I decided to catch y'all up. We've been at it a little over 2 hours, almost gonna be 3 hours, man. And I decided to bring y'all on. My YouTube has been rocking all morning, but we're gonna bring y'all on. We just got off the phone with what was his name? Oh, I'll tell you right now. We just got off the phone with Quinn. That was his name, and got a beautiful property that he's listing. Let me see if I can make sure I don't show y'all the address. But yeah, beautiful property is listed, right? And the seller moved already, got married to his wife. Now here's the bad part. When you look here, can't really see it probably, but like right over here, y'all can see that with the mouse. You see the highlighted part? He's negative equity. So the realtor already told me, right now, let me see what's currently listed. The realtor already told me, it's listed at 289. The realtor said he would do 275. That he's like really not gonna make nothing on himself. Ooh, we love to hear that. So, cause at this point right now, he already got his new wife. They got a new crib, right? He just need to get this off his plate. And it's kind of hurting him right now. He got a mortgage payment. He got a VA loan, so he got a 5.7. It's a little high. 1,600 estimated a month. So the offer we're gonna send with this one is, hey, looking on public record, it looks like your client may owe this amount. Based off of our numbers, it won't qualify at this number for this reasons. And this is what we say we can do. What do you think?
Choose and customize your channel lineup or pause.
We're gonna go from there. So that one is set already. I don't gotta worry about it. This one is set. Let me see. Ooh, that's already set for follow up. Sycamore. Yep. Okay, cool. So we got that one. So what I may do is start running through some of these offers before I go to my lunch, because I'm taking lunch later today, and which will put me back later to do these. But you could do 10 to 20 offers. These type of offers that I'm doing, you can do them in like 2 hours. As long as you focus though, you gotta stay focused. Probably get it done in less than that. If you stay focused, seriously, you could get it done probably, because you can send out a follow-up in less than a minute. You know what I mean? So you got 20 follow-ups and you stay consistent, you can do it within half an hour tops. But you gotta be consistent. You gotta be real focused. You can't be like looking at this, looking at that. You gotta be sitting there like going through it. But I'll give it an hour and a half. How about this? Today, we're gonna time how long it takes for me to get through my 20 offers. How many I do? Because I'm gonna have 20 lined up, and when I run through them, if some don't work, I may not hit them. You know what I mean? But which is why I stopped and slowed down and started looking them up before I call in today. So we won't have that problem later. It'll be properties we want. This one got 13 homes. It's outside of Zeppelin. What's going on here? What's this? 13 homes. This got to be like a new community or something. Yup, new community. Perfect. And they in the 600,000 to $700,000 range. Woo! What happened to the South being cheaper? Yeah, right. All right, cool. Why is that even showing? That's above the range I told this thing to be at. All right, I'm seeing a whole bunch of little clusters. I don't want those. I want those that are like sitting kind of like they're close to, stuff, but it's a little out the way. Those are good rentals, and they tend not to sell as quick because they're not as close to like downtown and stuff like that. But they still make great rentals. You can still, collect great cash flow off of them. This one roof look a little dirty. I wonder how long it's been. It's been 25 days on the market. This is Dan. Let's call Dan and find out what the hell Dan has to say about this property. Let's call Dan, y'all. Cedar Creek Drive. Hello. Hey, this is Daryl Shepard. I was called to speak to Dan in regards to a listing, Cedar Creek Drive.
Yeah.
Hey, Dan, did I catch you at a good time?
Let me step out of the room here. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I caught you at a good time. Sound a little busy.
I was just taking care of some.
Gotcha.
Some around this thing. So. But all good.
All right. Well, we just wanted to touch base, man. We saw this listing. It's in our price range, and we're looking for another rental to add to the portfolio. Just wanted to see if this would be a good fit. So we was touching base with you to get a little history on it.
Okay. So what is it that you want to know?
Was this a rental owner occupied reason they decided to sell it?
Well, how can I put this? The reason why they're selling it is because of marital situation.
Gotcha. See that often, unfortunately.
There you go.
Dan, you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't lose you there. All right. Other than that, then I guess like the roof and the mechanics is original to when they purchased?
I'll tell you what. Give me a second to log in, and I can send you the disclosures, and it'll have most of the information you need.
That works. Can I text you on this number?
Yeah.
I'll text you my contact and my email and all of that good stuff.
All right, sounds good.
Thanks so much, Dan. Talk to you shortly.
Yep.
Bye. Sound like dude was busy. He couldn't answer all my questions. Thanks, Dan, for your time today. Daryl Shepard, BTX Homes LLC. info@btxhomesolutions.com. Thanks, man, for your time today, Daryl Shepard. Give a little exclamation point. And yep. And that. And send that to him. All right, so we waiting on this dude to send us the disclosures. Well, we still gonna end up sending him a blind offer on this property today. Send blind offer. And what's his name? Dan. And it's John. 2 different realtors on this joint. All right, so where's my damn CRM? All right, cool. Put that in there. What are we waiting on? He's gonna email disclosure. So this way we know all the answers. He didn't want to answer that stuff. But truth be told, it really don't matter. We just ask these things to build rapport, build a relationship with the realtor. So you want to ask these. Thanks for calling BTS Homes. This is Daryl.
Hey, Daryl, Dan Hamill. We just talked just a second ago.
Yeah, Dan.
This is actually my son's listing, but I list all the homes.
Gotcha.
And it's not a marital situation, but I'm pulling up the disclosures. I'm still going to send it to you, but I've got 5 listings that I was looking at.
Gotcha.
Residential, this home is built in 2008. Residential disclosures. Are you not in the triangle MLS?
I can get in there. I'm not licensed myself. I have a partner who is licensed, but I can't. I have access to it.
Okay. All right. So I'll go ahead and email this to you right now.
Okay.
And let me know what you think.
Perfect. Thanks, Dan.
All right. Yeah, Daryl.
All right. Bye. What was that for? He could have just sent the email. I guess he wanted to talk. All right. He's gonna send disclosure. All right. We already said that. So keep it moving. On to the next. On to the next. Hard to regret when it's always the next one. You heard? Especially if I give you my you gonna see. All right, let me see. Let's keep going. We had 15 calls, 10 conversations. 5 more calls would be the 20, right? We're supposed to have 10 to 20 offers every day. I got time to burn. It's only 1 o'clock, about to be in 15 minutes. I got to give my wife some time to handle a meeting. So we're going to bump the number up. And this week, my homeboy came through for a few days. He had some business to handle out here. So I still worked and did what I had to do, but my numbers was low. Lower than it was supposed to be. I didn't even make 10. Monday, just being transparent, 3 was sent out, but it was 20 follow-ups, just to be clear. 7 offers sent out on Tuesday with 11 follow-ups. And only 14 dials, 7 conversations on Tuesday. So today, we looking pretty already. We have 15 dials, 10 conversations, 12 follow-ups, and it's gonna be over 10 offers already. So we looking better, we improving. And I got this whole sheet, let me share with y'all. This whole sheet, not the colorful part, this part with the dates. So you could go back. It's called the Key Performance Indicator, KPI sheet. And it lets you know what you were doing. So if you see a fall off in your business, you could go back and say, well, what am I doing different? And you can see, because you've been keeping track of what you do every day. All right, so enough of that. Let's go find some more deals to call. We spoke to Dan. Cool, Dan. Dan's the man. Who else can we call? This one is 430,000. That one looks too nice. I want an investor looking joint. Like, I will buy the nice looking joints all day, don't get me twisted. But with those, it has to be the right situation. There has to be a lot of motivation, something really causing this person. All right, now you got 2 different houses on the same street for the same price, or is it 2 different listings? What's going on here? This is weird. That's so weird. How you got 2 different listings with the same picture? This is weird. Okay, well, somebody just emailed us, y'all. Let's see what that's about. Daniel, oh, he sent it to us right away. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate you. All right, back to what we was looking at. Oh, matter of fact, should I tell him I received it? Yeah, received. Thank you. Send that. Let him know we received it. All right, cool. Back to you. This joint has been listed for 21 days. Let's check the other one. because this one, 26 days. So something's going on here that's, let's look it up. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's look it up in prop stream and see the listing history, MLS history of this property. Yeah, you see how he wanted to know if I checked if I got MLS access. Man, listen, when I first got into real estate, I went the route of trying to be a realtor, going to get your license, taking the state exam, all of that crap. I did all that. I learned real estate law for the state of North Carolina. I learned all of this marketing, do's and don'ts, redlining, everything you needed to learn, right? So when I got into investing, that helped me. That helped me a lot because I had the understanding of what the realtors learned, but then I was learning the investor side of things, which at that time, to me, it made me a little bit more smarter than your average realtor because your average realtor don't get the education that I pursued after, taking the real estate courses in J.Y. Monk. All right, we have a funny address. We have a funny address. Come on, man. All right, let's try it without the state and let's just do the highway. Good day, good day. How's everything? Good, bro. All right. Nah, man, this address is not populating for us. Let's get rid of that. Let's see what we get like that. I don't know what else to do. I'm about to just say the heck with it all together. Yeah, I'm getting. Be right back.
Leafy vegetables.
All right. I'm back, y'all. Yo, don't forget to head over to Spankn New Music Official on IG and hit that link. Get your Spankn New Music gear. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget, the Mo album is on its way, June 6th. My Old Life Through drops June 6th. And guess what else? There may be part 2 already in the making. Part 1 comes out June 6th. But there may already, I'm not confirming this or not confirming this. There may be a Mo 2 already. But I got a super announcement right now. I'm about to mention a secret project. I'm still not going to release the host of this project. That I want to keep a surprise. But it's called 935. I'm working on a project called 935. Basically, coming from the area that I grew up in, that was my building I lived in. My second building, because I actually lived in 912 as a baby. Then we moved to 935. All right, guys, we're moving on because I can't find this one. And when that happens, look, first of all, it was already something funky going on. They got 2 listings, 2 different addresses, but they look around the corner from each other, but the pictures look identical. So it's like, which one is it? Please don't forget to like and subscribe, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. Y'all show YouTube more love, because that's where people be at watching that. Y'all, at least other platforms, man, be like that, man. Now, I ain't gonna lie, TikTok be popping, but I just got a lot off of them again. For some strange reason, they had to confirm my age. Really? So yeah, my TikTok live is kind of dead right now, but when I was using that was going bananas.
Great job.
I'm not going front. All right, come on, Raleigh. I mean, not Raleigh. Where is this at? This is in Selma. This is around where my aunt lived. Whack. It looked nice on the. This house is kind of like, I hate houses like this. This reminds me of my first house I had built when I was 25. Yeah, I had a house built that I paid $139,000 for it in 2007. That same house today is worth over like $400,000. Crazy. Almost 20 years since I bought that spot. December of 2007, I moved my fam in there. In 2010, I made my own decisions to do what I did. And in return, the house is gone. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. But learn, you know what I mean? And keep it pushing. I bought homes or properties two different ways. I bought it conventionally, you know, the whole going to get pre-qualified, putting down your down payment and all of that stuff. You know, I went through that way, getting the assistance from the, the city for the first time home buyer program and all that. I did that. But then I did it another way. This way was iller. The first way was, requiring to have the credit ran and your credit report, right? The second time that I acquired was my 12 units. Nobody ran my credit. Nobody checked to see if I could afford it. Nobody checked nothing. It was an agreement between me and Ms. Reba Bell. And let me tell you, how I found it was through postcards. I sent out a postcard on certain properties, whatever. So I got some callbacks or whatever. I don't know why I stopped doing that, because that was yielding some fruits, and had I kept it going, then it probably would have yielded crazy already. Like, you live and you learn. I ain't had nobody teach me this stuff. I had to learn on my own. So we made mistakes, right? All right, cool. So that yielded that deal, and I was gonna walk away from it because it was in an area where the population was so low. I think it was like 15,000 people in this area. So I wasn't really, you know what I mean? I'm like, well, what I did find out was that it was gonna be hard to get a bank to loan you on that property because of the low population. So when I went to her with that, I was being honest, and she was like, hey man, I don't wanna hear that. Like, you guys ain't walking away. You're going to take this property, right? You're buying this property, right? I'm like, all right, you know what? I got you. She was like, whatever you need to do, just buy this property. I was like, okay, I got you. So that's what I did.
Great job.
I got a North Carolina state contract, regular contract from North Carolina. And I went and I wrote out the terms of the agreement on the contract. Sent it to her. She signed it. Sent the signed copy of that contract to the attorney that I had closed on that deal. I didn't use my normal attorney because that's from my area. I had to find an attorney that can close it in that area, which I did. Her name was Jennifer. And we closed on it. I had to send a certified check or, certified, business check to the attorneys for about $250 something. And that was it. I took over next month. Property management sent me the rents. I took out her portion, and I had it crazy. This is the first time I did this as a company. And she had people on her side, I think on her bank, that was a little leery, but we stand up people, so we ain't looking to do nothing, wrong to people. What she did was she allowed me to access her bank account to where I was able to allow the payments that I was making to her to go straight to her bank account. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I know like somebody in her bank was a little concerned about her giving us certain information to do this and set this up. But it would make it easier because she wanted money orders at first, and what happened was we were sending money orders and one got lost. And it actually came back. We ended up getting it back, but for a minute she never received the payment, and we like, hey, the payment went out. The payment went out, right? So we got that squared away, and that issue was resolved. You know what I mean? That was the second way that we acquired a joint, and it did not, I repeat, did not have to do with our credit, income, none of that mattered. That opened my eyes up. So now the next thing was, how do I keep getting those? Of course, doing the mailers, that's a paid marketing thing you have to do. And eventually, I think that's what I am going to start doing. Now that I'm talking to y'all about it, it's like, why haven't you started doing that again? But I know how to find them other ways too that are free. Oh, I didn't see them until I scrolled. Hey, I don't think I have that on this phone. I gotta wait to get off to talk to her. I will. I thought I had a movie on. Something went wrong. I thought it did. Continue. Can't be sitting here with nothing on. Need some ambiance, man. I've been like that since I was younger, though. I don't know why. Like, I remember I was a kid one time, I got in trouble. I don't remember exactly what I did, but my mom went out, my sisters, and I couldn't go. So she made me stay in the house by myself. And I was a kid. I was like probably 10, 11, maybe even 9, And I was shook to be in the house by myself. So what I did was turn off all the lights in the house, turned on the radio mad loud, like so I wouldn't feel like I was there alone. You know what I mean? It worked for me. All right, so we got another one we looking at. Come on, man, keep it. Oh, it's a commercial. That's why.
Just exactly how I remember at my friend's birthday. The last one didn't have this.
Anyhow, I can't wait for you. Fuck you, Domino's. Sorry, gotta keep it going. Can't wait on you. Entertainment is entertainment, but it's not important. Silverado Court.
Hello?
Hey, this is Daryl Shepard. I was calling in regards to your listing on West Silverado Court.
Uh-huh.
Hey, did I catch you at a bad time?
No, it's fine. I can talk.
Okay, great. We just wanted to touch base with you. It's currently in our price range, and we're just looking for a rental to add to our portfolio. So we was just looking to touch base with you to get history on it. Understand, was this a rental, owner occupied, and the reason they decided to sell it?
Tell me that again, please.
Yeah, we just wanted to know if it was a rental or owner occupied, and their reason for selling it.
Okay, it's owner occupied.
Great.
They just actually moved out, and their reason for sale is it's a new job location.
Oh, cool. All right, just as long as it wasn't because the floors was falling or something.
No, you can actually go and see it. It's lovely.
It looks lovely. That's why I was surprised when I see some people are selling these properties and they look like they're in great condition.
No, this one is really in good condition. Like I said, you can invite you to go and take a look.
Okay.
And everything is permitted. I've got the permits if you want to go and
Okay.
Take a look at it for yourself.
Well,
You've got a client you said that was interested?
Well, what we wanted to do is just make sure that our numbers align. As long as our numbers align, then we want to move forward at that point.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get this over to my team to do just that today. We're gonna run our numbers. What's a good email address for you, Teresa?
Teresa, my first name.
Yes.
Bernier, Bernier, spells real estate @gmail.com.
Say that last part before real estate. I didn't hear you clearly.
Okay, I'll repeat. Teresa, and that's with an H, Theresa. Bernier, Bernier.
Yes.
Spells real estate @gmail.com.
salesrealestate@gmail.com.
You got it?
I got it. All right. Thank you so much, Teresa. I'm gonna go ahead and get this to my team, and I'll be reaching out to you shortly.
Okay, I look forward to hearing from you.
All right. You have a great. Yes. Thank you.
Bye.
All right. Yeah, I'm trying to get through these quicker. Add more to the sauce.
Dining table.
She said move out of town for work.
Chopsticks.
All right, we up to 13, y'all. 13 offers for today. 11 combos, 16 dials. Did I look this one?
Cool.
Yeah, they got 72% equity. All right. Let's look somewhere else.
Great job. You won.
Price cut 4,400. Tell me it's been listed for a while, 32 days. By Ronda, Fonda. All right, before I even get caught up in that, let's run it real quick.
Think of the beach.
Mira.
Lemonade.
This is 100% equity. That's always good to me. When it's 100% equity. We're gonna call her up.
Sunscreen.
Hello, you have reached Rhonda Coe with Hometown Realty in Clayton, North Carolina. Please leave your name and number, and I'll return your call as soon as possible. Thank you. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Rhonda, this is Daryl Shepard calling on behalf of BTX Homes LLC. We're reaching out in regards to your listing on Bland Drive. Just wanted to touch base with you. My number I could be reached is 919-307-9809. Hope all is well. Look forward to speaking. Have a great day.
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To send your message with normal delivery, thank you. Your message has been sent.
Close the door.
$20 is what I'm seeing, and I got only 16 listed here. That don't make sense. Count it one more time. All right, keep going. His name is Tip, like T.I. His name is Tip. Tip Luluj.
Great job! You won!
Hello, you've reached Tip Iliucci. Sorry I'm not available to take your call right now. Please leave your name and your number, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Thank you for calling.
Hey Tip, this is Daryl Shepard. I'm reaching out in regards to your listing on Paceville Road. Just wondering if you could give us a call back, 919-307-9809. I am local to Raleigh, just looking to see if this would be a good fit for our portfolio and wanted to touch base. Hope all is well. Talk with you shortly.
Hello, you have reached Realtor Beth. I'm away from the phone right now, so please leave me a voicemail and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. You can also try sending a text to this number or sending me an email at realtorbethwren@gmail.com. Have a great day.
At the tip.
Hello, you have reached Realtor Beth. I'm away from the phone right now, so please leave me a voicemail and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. You can also try sending a text to this number or sending me an email at realtorbethwren@gmail.com. Have a great day.
Hey Beth, thanks for calling me back. This is Daryl Shepard.
Hey, sorry, who was it?
My name is Daryl Shepard. I was just reaching out to you, Beth, in regards to your listing on Clearwater Drive.
Hey, yeah, how can I help you?
Well, we were looking at it as to see if it would be a good fit for our portfolio. We are looking for another rental, and your current list price was in our price range. So we just wanted to touch base with you, kind of get an understanding on the history of the property, maybe even why they decided to sell it. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, sure. So unfortunately, they are selling because they are getting a divorce.
Got it.
Yeah. And they have 3 small kids, so they're, unfortunately, yeah, they're having to sell. The home is, really nice, very, nicely updated. So my client bought that house
as with me as their realtor
Hey.
in March of 2023. And it was just redone, remodeled completely, brand new paint, carpet, LVT, nice countertops, all that. And still looks in great shape. They've maintained the home very nicely.
Looks like it.
Yeah. They redid underneath in the crawl space. They enclosed it. There was a little bit of water, leakage.
Yep.
So they fully encapsulated the crawl space. And one of their kids has really bad allergies, so they actually went through and installed like surgical grade air filtration system throughout the entire home.
Oh, wow.
So, so that was a pretty big upgrade, and then encapsulating fully that crawl space. They did all new plumbing as well, to fix the crawl space issue. They then ended up doing all new plumbing all throughout. So the entire home has all new, pipes.
Yeah.
So it is a very well, constructed home.
Yeah.
Repaired, they replaced the hot water heater and HVAC upon buying the home as well. So, a 2-year-old HVAC and hot water heater. So, was done right before they bought the home in 2023.
Okay.
So your roof probably a little older than 2 years.
That's not bad. That's perfect.
So when can you guys tour the home?
Well, right now, now that I have the opportunity to speak to you, I want to send this information to my team so they can run the numbers and make sure everything is going to align, and then we pretty much will set up something at that point. So just want to just cross our T's and dot I's. Say it again?
Are you based in Raleigh?
Yes, I'm local to Raleigh. I actually live right off of New Bern Avenue, close to Nightdale.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm right off Wake Forest Road.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
Well,
yeah. Well, just get back to me, Daryl, if you guys got any questions. If I can get any other info, over to you guys, just let me know.
Will do. One other question before I let you go, Beth.
Yes.
Would you happen to know what this house could rent for? We're gonna do our own research, but we'd like to get your input as well.
Daryl, that I don't know.
Okay.
I could research too and just see, we can compare numbers and,
Yeah.
see how that looks.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Daryl, I haven't messed with rental figures, but I'll certainly check.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and I'll see what my team pulls, and I'll get back to you either way.
All right, perfect. Thank you for calling.
Yes, Beth. I'll talk to you shortly. You have a great day.
You too.
All right. Bye. Okay. Beth. She's not a send a blind offer no more. She's send an offer. We spoke. I said sloke. I meant this with spoke. I know what I meant. I'm not fixing that right now. That's for today. That was another conversation. Now, did that come into us? It did, so I'm not counting that. We have another call. We got to call back. Rebecca. Let's see what Rebecca.
Hello, this is Rebecca Doherty giving you a call back. You had inquired with Tip about 178 Patesville Road. I'm the main contact with the sellers on that property. Please feel free to call me back. My number is 910-366-4362. Thanks.
Okay.
Hello, this is Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca. I was on the other line. This is Daryl Shepard. I'm sorry I missed your call.
That's okay. You had called Tip about 178 Patesville Road in Selma?
I did. Yes, I did. We just wanted to touch base with you. We're looking for a rental to add to the portfolio, and this was priced in the right price range. So we just wanted to touch base with you and see if this would be a good fit for us.
Okay.
At this point, we just wanted to inquire to see if this was a owner occupied or rental, and the reason they decided to sell it.
It's an owner-occupied house, and
Perfect.
the sellers inherited another property out of the area, and they are just moving into that.
Ah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Anything going on with the mechanics that we should know about? Anything with the foundation, nothing like
Not
that?
that I'm aware of. It's got 2 HVAC units. They've got a little bit of age on them, but as far as we know, everything's working fine.
Okay.
House is in pretty good shape. The only thing that's really stopped us from already having it under contract, which I don't quite understand because it's in the MLS, is the fact that it's 1.5 baths. We advertise that, and then people get in there and they go, "Oh, well, we need 2 full bathrooms." Well, okay, it was advertised as 1.5.
Yeah, that's weird.
I think that nobody can read anymore. I honestly do.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Just to give you heads up, on Zillow, it does say 3.2.
Oh, it does because they count half baths as full baths on Zillow.
Gotcha. So that's if somebody's seen it on here, they probably got it. They
We put it in the listing.
got it. Well, you're right. I see that. I guess people, like you said, they're not reading.
No. Zillow doesn't help us with anything. I can tell you that too.
Gotcha. It's supposed to be a tool to make your life easier.
No, they use it as a tool to steal our listing leads and sell them to other agents is what they do with it.
Ah, wow.
Yeah, I've had other agents actually bully me about the leads that they have coming from one of my listings and trying to get the sellers to work with me. And I've said, that's really disgusting. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, where's their integrity? That's terrible.
So.
All right. One thing before I let you go, Rebecca, I just want to see if you had a good email address for you.
Oh yes, you can email me. It's my first name. It's Rebecca. It's REBECCA, and then it's Northside47@gmail.com.
All right, I just want to run it back just to make sure I got it. Rebecca, Northside 47@gmail.
Correct.
Perfect. All right, let me get this over to my team, Rebecca, and I'll be reaching out to you sooner than later. You probably hear from me sometime this evening.
Okay, sounds good. We'll be around.
All right, thank you so much for your time, Rebecca. I'll talk to you shortly.
Okay,
All right,
bye.
Bye. All right, so we got her email. She was already on the joint for blind file offer, but now she gets a regular offer. And now also update my CRM conversation. It's up to 14 today. This is yesterday. That's double. I'm at double today than I was yesterday. Yesterday I had 7 conversations. and I had a lot of follow-ups in the morning. But today I knocked all the follow-ups out the way, so that way I wouldn't have to worry about them while I was, streaming. I could just be focusing on calling more people. Adding more properties, more opportunities into the CRM is key. Just want to do that every day. All right, so let's get out of here. Let's go find another one.
Amazing, you won.
Price cut 10,000. Once they start cutting the price 51 days, that's a sign of some motivation is not getting enough traction, and they're trying to get more people interested, so they lower the price. But when you see it's only been listed for a short period of time and they lower the price, then you know it's some motivation there. This one in particular, they lowered the price. It's been for 51 days, so it still could be some motivation, just not as crazy.
Hey, this is Dana. Sorry I can't take your call. If you would just leave me a message or send me a text. Thanks.
All right, we're gonna send Dana a text. I don't feel like leaving a message, so that's what we're doing. We send Dana a text. But before I do that, let me just put her information. Close this. All right, let me get the link for this.
Great job. You won.
No. All right, what's her name? Dana. Hey Dana, this is Daryl Shepard with BTX Homes, just reaching out in regards to your listing at Creekside Drive.
Birthday party.
Why would you? Like, Dina. I didn't say no Dina, I said Dana. You can't hear? Stupid phone. Okay. So that's Dana. Send that. We're gonna send her a blonde joint today. Oh man, I can't wait to get to the crib and eat my food. With a salad. I can't wait. It's gonna taste so good. Some chips to go with it, some them lime saltine chips. Oh man, it's about to go down. It's about to go. All right, so we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 offers. 16. Can we find 4 more before we go? Let's find 4 more before we call it a wrap. 81 days on the market. Let's talk to Kevin. Hopefully Kevin's a nice guy. Hopefully Kevin's not. Hopefully he's a cool person to speak to and connect with. Let's see. Benson Road.
Hello. me a message and I return your call as soon as possibly can. Or you shoot me a text and I return your text as soon as I can.
All right, I got you. I'm gonna shoot you a text, bro. Give me a second. Low equity. Just bought it 3 years ago. Mortgage. Oh my goodness. And I think this gonna work. Not to go past on this one. We don't know if this one gonna work. It's a low equity, right? But they want $425,000. Now if I can't go rent it well, at least $4,000 a month, at least $4,025 a month. It's not gonna work for me. It's not gonna work for me. So I have to see what I'm gonna do. They're gonna keep it going. They're gonna keep it moving. I'm not gonna worry about this one. I'm not gonna worry about this one. 285,000, $14,000 price cut. We got people moving out of town, new jobs, new this, new that. 6 days on the market. We out of here. I need something that's been sitting a little longer than 6 days, man. 13 days, that's still not long enough for me, man. Come on. Up them days. 7 days. 7 is my lucky number, but it's not enough days. Whoa, 17 days, but this looks like a Candy Poo Drive. Who named this street Candy Poo?
Me.
Anybody know who the hell named this street Candy Poo Drive? KANDYPOO Drive? Candy Poo Drive. Who did this? Who did this? I want to know. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. I gotta switch positions. Boop. Right there, right? And then give you the love that you need and deserve over here. Because you want a lower percentage. This phone is. This one, once it dies, I don't really care. It dies, it dies. You hear, you're not, you're not. I mean, I don't care. All right, let me see. Let's check with something that's been sitting a little longer than that. Raleigh Road. Where am I at? What am I close to? Angia, Willow. This is in Benson. I think I seen this today, actually. I should go to a whole different area. Whew, so much. All right, I'm gonna go this way because I always go an hour that way. Leave us a voicemail. Because I think it's that house that I didn't want to call about. I'm gonna change my mind. What was the address? Already, it's gone. I don't even know. So yeah, I ain't gonna answer that right now. Let them leave me a message. If it's important, I'll call them back. Chapel Hill, 166 days.
Hey, thanks for calling. You've reached Becky Holtbelk with Keller Williams Realty United. terminated. I'm sorry I missed your call. Your call is important to me, so if you could please leave your name and number, I'll be back in touch with you as quickly as possible. If this is more urgent, please send me a text as I can answer that more quickly. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day.
I'm gonna do what she said. She said send her a text. She can reply back more quickly, so that's what we're doing. But first, let me just save her information into my CIM. And the link to this, oops. Good day, Becky. Daryl here, just reaching out in regards to your listing at Jack Bennett Road. We just wanted to connect to see if it will be a good fit for our portfolio at your current list price. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate everybody that tune in every day when y'all do. And Eco, yes, my music is on YouTube. It's also on Spotify, iTunes, Deezer, Amazon Music, Google Play, wherever you can stream music. I am independent, so I'm not, backed by no major labels and none of that crap. But yeah, man, I have music, tons of music available. I actually released on major platforms last year, 6 projects I released in total. So it was 4 mixtapes produced by my homeboy from Track Factory, my man Sean. And then I released 2 more projects. One more was my album called Green Skies that I released last year. Then I released Coming From America. That's a series that I'm gonna be dropping every once so often. I'm actually working on Coming From America too. Then I did Bronx Zoo Report. That I didn't put that on major platforms though. So yeah, I released a lot of material last year. And songs before that, I started releasing music professionally in 2020. And here we are 5 years later, over 9.3 million streams at this point. Altogether, collectively with my catalog, I think we had like 9.3, almost probably 9.4 at this point. So just growing and still grinding. Over 9 million of those streams is actually this one song I got called Talking Freedom that went ham on Facebook and Instagram. I don't understand how it ran up so hard on them platforms. But you would think for those numbers, the payout would have been better too. Yeah, I'm out of here, man. I see y'all tomorrow.